hi readers and viewers. In this case, as you can see, we we are with a special guest, Nyungi, with us. So let's just give her a warm welcome as always, and let's start this interview. So, how did your
Hello.
passion for acting begin? Is there a moment you realized you wanted to do this as a job? And what is your first memory related to it?
Oh, okay. So actually pretty funny. My passion for acting started with filming acting, actually.
Okay.
The series Druck. It's a German web series. And during filming, it was my first acting gig, so I like really got into it and met a
Yeah.
lot of people who were acting, and so I like developed this love for acting. But actually my like passion for the stage and being in front of people started when I was like 8 years old, and I
Yeah.
was on the stage for like a dance performance,
Okay.
and I was the main role. It was just a little shy ghost, and that's like how I started to love the stage and perform in front of people.
That's absolutely great. And actually, I mean, I think personally that like getting the passion from actually experience it firsthand, it's even better. Like just getting into work
Yes,
and
yes, yes.
experiencing that. So, what would be three adjectives to describe yourself as an actress?
Um, I would say um, adaptive,
Okay.
first of all, then curious and pretty spontaneous.
Yeah.
That's great. So, is there any dream role or a particular one, maybe out of your comfort zone, you would like to play in the future to maybe challenge yourself?
Oh, well, I think my dream role would be in a German soap opera. Like
Okay,
very
so
dramatic.
drama.
There's a funny story to it because me and my friends used to after school we would used to watch German soap opera like GZSZ or something like that. It's very like cheesy German TV.
Okay,
And we were joking about it. Oh, you're gonna be on TV someday. And I was like, no, no, it's not gonna happen. And maybe, but like that's a dream role, just like a sentimental one. And as for challenging, I think something that relates to my personal issues or trauma would be very challenging to
yeah.
like separate myself from the character and like still protect myself and my mental health.
Yeah,
I think
because
that.
you have to relieve the trauma for it, so it's difficult.
Yes, yes, yes.
Imagine you have to shoot a movie, TV show, or a specific scene to completely represent yourself, actorially speaking, and use a quote as the title for it. What would it be like in terms of topic, prevalent colors during the scenes, and soundtrack?
Um, well, do you mean like a quote from a movie or like
Yeah,
a
like
quote from
just from a book, a quote you like in general.
I think a quote that would really fit with the acting job that I'm doing is I can see dead people from the Sixth Sense. And
Okay.
the way I see characters in a book or in a script is that they are not alive yet, but we as actors really have to get ourselves to get to the point that we bring these characters to life. So we see dead people, but we see the living soul in those like characters that we are
Yeah.
building. And
Um,
as for like track, I think like an 80s soundtrack would be very nice.
that's great.
Mm.
Any specific song?
Um, Not a specific one, but I just really like Africa by Toto.
Oh, that's a great song. So, um, we know that you dance, as you said before, and also have a passion for music. So, the styles, like the dancing styles, and the music you listen to the most?
The dancing styles, I really like show dance and jazz,
Okay.
but also German folklore. But those
Okay.
are like very group centered, like you have to dance with a group.
Yeah.
And I
Like
just really
with
like this mentality.
like an hip hop crew.
Like with show dance, you have like a bunch of girls
Yeah. Okay.
standing on the stage together, dancing, having a choreography. It's the same with German folklore. I just really like this unity and like dancing, performing together. That I really like. And as for music, when it comes to music, my taste is like very diverse.
Okay.
I can listen to a lot of things, but I think mainly, or where my heart lies, is 2010s or early 2000s pop and pop
Okay.
and Frédéric Chopin.
That's great. So, how important do you think it is to spread your art through social medias nowadays? And how do you think this has affected you?
I would say these days, especially during the pandemic and with like social gatherings not being possible,
Yeah.
I think that social media is our main form of like entertainment at the moment. And with like my main body of work being on YouTube, I think it's very, very necessary for us to really explore this platform or this new stage that we have.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, I myself consume a lot of art through social media. And if it wasn't for social media and the fans spreading
Yes.
content all over the world, I wouldn't have like such an audience globally. And I think I'm very grateful for that.
And about the audience, you have surely received many messages from fans. What is the best and most meaningful thing they have said to you so far?
Oh, I've received a lot of messages about like how much they like what I'm doing. But I think the
Yeah.
most heartwarming thing was thank you for the representation. Um, because you don't see a lot of like Asian German actors
Yeah.
in German TV. And with me being in the series, for example, I'm I have the possibility to be the person that I needed as a young girl to feel connected to. And I think that's just very beautiful.
That's great. So, the last questions. Could you say hi to our readers and all your fans?
Hello.
Okay, that's great. So, as I said, this was the last question, and it was a pleasure having you with us.
It was a pleasure too. Thank you for like having time for me.
No problem. Honestly, we like to have as guest talented artists as you, so it was really amazing.